Now what I'm going to show you is 100% proof of what I saw on my television from NASA was a complete lie. Here at the top of my screen, you can see it's Xfinity, sorry it's a little cut off, 3:14 p.m. Countdown to Mars, story of NASA. I'll expand it out just whatever. Just so you get it, there it is. Okay. Now what I want you to notice is the position, this big solar panel at the bottom of the screen, and then there are astronauts, and these spires at the top. It's cut off here, it's cut off there, and this pole over to the right, it's cut off. I'll play this video for a second. Walk. And this is what I was looking at.
Focus on. Look at this.
Now my last video, I was focused on these two stars, and that star right there. Very important. Their positions are right on the edge of the screen. And after 10 minutes of observation, they didn't move. And then later on, I come back and they haven't moved. They haven't moved. And I also noticed the observation of this red dot on the far right.
So here we are a couple of minutes later, literally.
Literally about 10 minutes later.
Exactly in the same place.
And then there's that guy, this red dot on the far right, right there. Pay attention, pay attention. Now look, watch this. After I get done with that video, I turn off my camera, and I'm still watching, and several minutes later, the camera pans. So the camera pans up, and everything on screen shifts down. So you can now see the top of all of these things we couldn't see a minute ago, and this, including this pole.
I'm a little bit shocked because...
See, there's the top of the pole.
I wish I was recording, but just...
And I thought that the camera on the ISS panned up, which would make all the imagery shift down. And then, look here on the top left. There's those two stars in exactly the same place. And there's that star in exactly the same place. And over here on the far right, this is my TV screen, right where my mouse is, upper right. That little red star and this other star, exactly the same place. And that's with the camera panning. How does the camera pan up? Now I can see the top of this spire and this pole and that thing. The camera panned up and none of these stars moved their relative position. That's physically not possible.